We are live.
All right.
Hello, Gen Con attendees. No, Gen Con Spring. I always want to just bust out with the big hello, Gen Con attendees, but I aspire to that. So someday I want to be the person over the announcement of that. Great. So anyway. I'm Tony Gullotti. I'm North American Sales for Czech Games Edition, and I have with me Tyler. So, Tyler,
Yeah, and I run our shows and our demo programs and stuff like that.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
we are here today to talk about Lost Ruins of Arnak, and specifically the solo game that
Yeah.
I have never played up until this point.
I'm even wearing my Lost Ruins of Arnak shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Tyler, can you run us through just kind of basically what is the solo game all about?
Yeah, so the solo game is trying to, and I think does a great job of replicating what it's like to play a, competitive game and even a multiplayer game of Lost Ruins of Arnak. And the rival can adjust the difficulty really well, tune it in. We'll be playing a level 2 difficulty today, but you can, make it harder, make it easier, and just have a really fun, full experience of playing Lost Ruins of Arnak on your own.
Awesome. No, and one of the big things that we've been doing over the past year is trying to introduce solo content for a number of our games. We introduced downloadable content for Sanctum, downloadable content for Adrenaline, and then we came out recently with the launches of Under Falling Skies, which is a solo game, and Lost Ruins of Arnak, which has a solo version that we're going to play here.
Yeah, and I can tell you the solo mode of Lost Ruins of Arnak, it's not like an afterthought. It's really well integrated into the game.
Yeah, I'm really excited to jump in and see this. So basically, what we're gonna do now is jump over to this overhead table I have right here and play through some of Lost Ruins of Arnak for you all.
All right.
Okay, so let me just click here and get this going for you all. 1 second. Tyler, we have everything set up for the solo game of Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yeah.
So, well, where do we start?
So yeah, we're ready to jump in. So in the solo game, your rival is always going to go first. And the rival has a really cool deck of tiles that's going to tell you what action it's going to take for its turn. So we can go ahead and flip over the first tile on that deck.
Okay, so I'm going to zoom in here. And the first tile on the deck right here is this magnifying glass and then the assistant tile.
Yeah. So that means the rival is going to research. So you're going to move its magnifying glass up to the next step on the board. And to figure out which of those two it'll go in, you look at the arrow on the tile next
on
to
the
it.
deck?
So that's going to...
Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to go in the right.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's also going to take an assistant from the stack that has the most assistants in it. And again, the tie is broken by the tile next to it. So you're going to take the assistant tile on the far right. Okay. And that's just going to get thrown out of the game. So you can't get that assistant anymore.
Oh.
Your rival.
So this is just gone.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. It's gone.
There we go.
Okay. No. So, okay. So is that the entire turn of the rivals, or?
That's the entire turn of the rival, yeah. And you see this tile's red. We're playing on a difficulty 2, so there's 2 hard tiles in its deck, and that's one of the hard tiles.
Okay, great. So I'm assuming this is just like standard Arnak. Shuffle my cards.
You'll have
draw
a 5
cards.
And you'll have a 5-card hand.
5. And so what I'll do is...
You'll take your turn, yeah, like normal.
So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wait, what was my starting resources then?
Oh, sorry, you have a coin and a compass, because you are the second player.
So I'm going to use a boot. I'm going to use a fear card for a boot. And move my explorer there and take 2 compasses.
There you go. All right, so now your rival goes again, and your rival is always going to use all the tiles in its deck. Okay. So it's always going to have... All right, so there we have a... it is going to buy an item.
Okay, buy an item.
And then you see the purple, looks like the point icon. It's going to take the item card with the lowest point value. And again, the tie is broken with the arrow on the tile. Okay, so lowest point value. These 3 are all 1. The hot air balloon, the horse, and the large backpack. So it will take the furthest one to the right. Yep.
Okay, so...
There you go.
And where does this go?
And that'll go... So you see, yep, right there. The rival will never use the cards that it takes, but it will get points for them at the end of the game.
So...
And then don't forget to move the item cards like you normally would.
And got sturdy boots up there now. So...
See, that's the easy buy an item tile. The hard buy an item tile, it would buy the card with the highest point value instead of the lowest.
Yeah, I can see how that would be kind of rough. Okay, so I'm going to play my exploration card for a Jeep.
All right.
I'm going to move my archaeologist and pay 3 compasses to explore this place. So the first thing it does is it has the little icon with disc exile card. So I'm going to get rid of the sphere card that I've already used. And then let's see what comes. I get this pretty scary place.
Get a fear card right back.
So I get a fear card right back. And I also get a tablet and a gem, a jewel.
I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah, I like that. And then we'll see what this guardian is. Reveal this guardian, and we have the primate that enjoys a lot of gold. So we have this rich baboon-looking guy that I have to give 4 gold to.
I think that's a tough one first round, because first round you always want to buy some cards to fill out your deck, and that monkey there makes that hard to do.
That does make it kind of rough. So now what we're going to do is we will jump over here and zoom in and flip the next one. Okay.
All right. So your rival has a 6 archaeologist instead of just 2. And they're going to place one right now at the highest available spot that has a coin, which right now is just the base camp with 2 coins. So you'll put one of the archaeologists there.
So you're telling me that the AI just took the coins that I need to beat my...
Yeah, they did.
Great.
And they don't get the resources or anything, but
they just blocked me.
They block it.
This is good. I can just tell right now this is going to be the start of a great game of Tony getting his butt handed to him by the AI here. Man, okay, that
you might be getting a fear card at the end of the round.
I might, but I just got another fear card, so that's not ideal for me right now.
But you also did get rid of one, so you'll only have 1 extra.
Not making me feel any better here. Okay, but what I can do is I can spend my ruby to move my research up 1, and then I get a coin.
You get 1 coin there.
Yeah.
Now it's your rival's turn again.
So we will check this out, and it is It's another one.
All right, so same thing. It's going to look at the highest available spot that has a
That's
arrowhead.
going to be right there. So it's blocking off the arrowhead space. I am going to take 2 quick actions. Play both of these cards in my hand for coins.
So you're going for the coin. You're going to defeat the monkey rather than to build up your deck for future rounds.
Yeah. I'm going for this this monkey. So my action will be defeating the guardian, paying these 4 gold, and I do have an action here that I can use later that will let you upgrade. Which right now I'm not going to do. So.
Yep. But it is now your rival's turn.
Okay, so what is this?
All right, so that is going to do something different in each round. So round 1, which we're in now, the rival is going to discover a new location.
Okay.
It is going to look at the bottom row, and then we'll again look at the arrow to decide where it goes.
So it would be this one, the far left?
Yep. So it is going to take the idol, and you'll flip it over and put it on that's an compass, so you'll put it on the compass spot.
Okay.
And the rival the rival will try to be collecting, multiple ones. It'll actually help you out a bit if the rival collects multiples of the same...
resource? Okay.
Yeah. And now, just like a normal one, you'll put a level 1 location out now where the rival was.
Okay.
And if you see on the tile there, it will also put out a guardian. The rival doesn't always necessarily put a guardian out, but this time it does.
Got it. Will the rival defeat the guardian?
Yes, because that tile hasn't come out yet for the...
Oh, so there's actually a tile that says that they defeat guardians, so if it had come out earlier, it would be wasted, but since it didn't...
Well, you'll see that tile. If they can't defeat a guardian, they'll research and move up the research track. So you don't get completely up there.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. Another thing to note is if the rival is on a spot with a guardian at the end of the round, they don't get a fear card.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is... this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my idol to get a arrowhead. And then I'm going to spend my arrowhead and my tablet to move up here, which will give me a compass.
And let you exile.
And allow me to exile this fear card that's in my hand.
You should have one not in your hand.
It doesn't matter. I can't use it for anything.
Oh, that's true.
So that's actually going to be a pass for me then.
Well, that was your main action, so you don't have to pass either.
No, I don't. I can wait. So main action, now it's the rival's
turn.
We flip this over, and
there we have defeat a guardian.
Great. It's the awesome card that we talked about. Defeat a guardian.
Or if a guardian couldn't be defeated, it would research. But
it went ahead and defeated that guardian. Yep.
And you can flip
I'm guessing
over.
It's going to gain 5 points for that. And then, great.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's my turn. I pass.
Okay, so we'll complete the rival's deck.
So the rival will go through all 4 of these now.
Yeah, the rival always uses all of these tiles.
So the next one is artifact card of the lowest value.
Yep. There's only one, so it'll just grab that for 3 points. Oof.
Wow. Okay, next one is place where it can get. Okay, so this guy will go here.
Yep. Yeah. That one doesn't hurt you too much because you're already done. Compass, nowhere available with a compass, so that one is
wasted. Okay. And then this one is a ruby. Does it take the?
So it'll go to the.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's actually the end of the deck. So.
Yep.
I'm assuming now we reset as normal. I shuffle these tiles.
Mm-hmm. That is one advantage you have over the rival. Is the rival stays the same power level the whole game, where you will be building your deck and getting stronger.
Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, so
that turn the rival scored 12 points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to take my guys back. These are both discarded. We moved around 2.
Yep.
2 artifacts. Oh,
now but the rival does stay the start player. You'll never be the start player in the solo game.
I will never be the start player. Okay, so now likewise we will jump in and take a look at what the Guardian.
Yep.
Wait. Oops, I zoomed in too much.
Zoomed in on.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So it is this one right here. That's the item.
Yeah, the item.
And it is going to choose the one to the left this time. So the hot air balloon.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
These will all move in. We'll grab another item card, which is the airdrop. And it's my turn. I will draw the 5 cards.
Because you didn't buy any cards, should be pretty similar to the 5 you had last turn.
And actually, what I'm going to do then is pay a fear for a boot. And then that will allow me to move here to grab 2 gold.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Yeah. I need to do something to build up my deck.
It is a deck building game.
Yes. Yes, it is. So, okay, I'm going to reveal the next one. And this one, likewise, is the artifact of least value.
Yep. They're both 2, so you'll just take the one farthest to the left.
Okay, the AI is racking up some serious points.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now, what I can do, though, I'm going to pay a Jeep because I don't want this one to be stolen from me. This card is a Jeep to move here and get a tablet and a arrowhead. And then we will reveal what. Okay, so placing.
All right, so the highest possible one with a compass, so that's still the base camp.
Yep.
Spot.
Okay, now I'm gonna pay or use 2 gold to get 2 more gold, plus the 2 I have, to purchase the horse.
The horse. That's one of my favorite cards in the game.
I mean, it's going to be really useful, especially this early, with my deck of cards so small. So I think that's going to be a good one.
In fact, it lets you draw a card and give you a coin and a compass too. That's pretty nice.
And the axe is going out. Next, it's the rival. Let's see what they're doing. They are defeating a guardian, which they can't do yet.
Right. So they will instead move up their research track.
Okay, and they go to the one to the. Does it matter which one they go to?
Well, that one they don't have a choice to go to.
Ah, yes, you're correct.
But yeah, it does matter because it'll take a different. If they're the first one to that level, it'll take a different thing.
Okay,
for you.
got it. Okay, so that was that turn. Now, this is not going to be very useful. So I'm going to use this to gain a compass.
You do have a compass and an arrowhead, so you could get
an assistant. That is true.
No, it's like the Jeep person who can get you that compass, or the Jeep travel icon. Anything where I don't have to pay a card to travel.
Yeah, that is tempting.
If you notice too, the rival does not have a journal. It only has a magnifying glass.
Okay, so I'll do that then. I'll take your advice, Tyler, and pay that to move here. And then, yeah, I will take this one. This, I think, is the most useful of these.
Mm-hmm.
And likewise, I will... That was my main action. So...
Well, you could if you wanted to.
I'll just do it. Next action is passing, so... Which is going to be bonkers because they still have like 10 actions. But, yes. Let's see what they do this time. They are placing on the gold.
But there's no gold available, so that is a wasted action.
Awesome. So my turn. I am getting a compass and passing. So these will be shuffled and will go under my deck. And now we go through the chain of events.
Yeah.
They're going to research
and take an assistant.
So they'll move here and this will be gone. And then they'll take the assistant to the...
From the highest stack.
To the left.
And then... Yeah.
So this one.
Make sure... Yeah. The stack that has the most assistants left.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that one's gone. Next action is moving on.
And did you move up there? Yeah.
Yep, I moved up there on the track.
Yeah.
This will place there. That doesn't really do anything because I can't do. Now they're going to
find a new, and again they'll go to the bottom of the row
to the right
and to the right. Yeah. So they'll discover a new level 1 site there. But if you noticed, no monster comes out.
Correct.
No guardian.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. That's actually, here, I'll zoom in on that guy. It's the ghost tree thing with the gold and 2 tablets. So that's pretty powerful. Okay, next. Oh, and I also put this in the slot.
Yep.
On the board. So now I will go here. On the rubies.
Ruby? So they'd take the one... No, they'd take the...
Oh, the highest one. No.
They'll always go to the highest one.
So because this one here had a ruby on it, now they'll go to the next highest discovered area. Okay. And then likewise, this one goes to the highest tablets. Yep. So that was that round. These cards are discarded. We'll move forward.
How are you feeling? Reaching about the halfway point.
I feel like I usually feel in a lot of Arnak games, where In all realistic sense, I feel like I am drowning and I don't have enough of anything. But I'm not going to lose hope yet because I have the horse now. I have an extra compass here. So I know I can get some good things this time around, I think. So I'm not throwing it in yet. I think I might be able to catch up here.
We'll see.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. So I'm going to draw 5 cards. And then we will reveal what happens. So, artifact of the lowest value to the right. Oh, so it's the 1.
Yeah.
So they will take that. These will move over. And that's an item card. I keep doing that. The stone key. I like that one.
Now
I really like this artifact that just was revealed, the stone key.
Oh yeah, the stone key, the one that one lets you
take an idol, off.
Yeah.
What's worth more for me though? Going and discovering a new site or buying that?
I mean, right now you only have 1 idol.
I do.
And you know that your rival has already picked their artifact for the round.
Correct. So I can do some other things then. What I'll do is I will use a boat. No, I have to use this first. I have to use this one for a compass. So I'll get a compass. Then I will use this one for a boat. Pay 3 compasses to move to this area here. Now I immediately get a compass.
Yep.
We reveal a new place. Ooh,
that's one of my favorites. You get an item card for free or 2 compasses.
I'm taking 2 compasses this time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people go with the item card, but I think you want that artifact. So
yeah, that's what I'm going for is the ability to get that artifact. And then we reveal the Guardian. Requires an arrowhead and 2 gold to defeat. It is a giant dung beetle looking thing. Let's zoom in here.
Like a gilded dung beetle.
Yeah, the giant gilded dung beetle. It's a pretty crazy looking Guardian.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay, I love all the art though. That's one of the things I love the most about this game. It's
and the world building is also cool. One of my favorite facts: the tablets, our little plastic tablets, have runes on them that are in a language that one of the designers made up, and it actually has a message on the tablet, which I that's just a really cool detail, I think.
Yeah, so you can actually read that if you decipher it.
Yeah.
Really cool. Okay. So we went there, I did that, my main action's done.
Yep, it is the rival's
So it's the rival's turn. We're going to reveal the rival's and this is the buying the item of the lowest value.
Yep.
So to the left,
it is going to
take taking his boots. The sturdy boots. Knocking over there, guys. Please move in. We get a new, and it is the hat. Bum, ba, ba, ba.
Don't
I can't. That's 3 notes is safe. Okay, so that's their turn. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna That'd be a gold. That's another compass. That'd give me a gold. I can't do that one, though. I could do the one that gives me a tablet. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a Jeep. Oh, no. I need...
You can get an arrowhead from using your item.
I can, but I have to get an arrowhead and 2 gold. So I think the easiest way for me to get 2 gold...
You also have your horse still available. It should give you...
Yeah, so I do have a gold here, and that would give me another gold card. But then I'd have to... Okay, let's just use my horse as main action then. I draw a card, I gain a gold, and I gain a compass. That way I don't have to think about that right now. Now it is the rival's turn.
Yeah.
Third turn. What they do is they will go to...
So all the lower level 1 sites are taken, so they'll go to that second level to the left. Yeah, right there.
Okay, so this one is that.
Yep.
And they will get a guardian this time. Yep. After first reveal the place. So we go there, zoom in.
That's actually just the spot you need.
Yeah, it would be awesome. And then a guardian is appearing.
Yep.
And if I recall correctly, they are going to defeat that guardian and get 5 more points. So yeah, that's rough. Do I want to? No. So what I'm going to do here is use my assistant, get a compass, then use my idol to... No, because the rival deck... Nope, the rival deck cannot buy an artifact. So, okay, yep. So I'm fine there. So yes, I'll use my idol to get a arrowhead. And then I will use a funding card for a gold, and an arrowhead to defeat this guardian.
Nice, which can be used
to... Get me a Jeep.
Just noticed another way you could have gotten an arrowhead if you didn't want to spend your idol. You could have used your other guardian to upgrade your tablet.
I could have, but I didn't.
Okay. Just making sure you saw that.
Yeah, I'll let it ride. I think I'm good there. But now we see what the rival does. And it is placing on the highest compass space. Which is still a base camp here. Because
not a lot of... Yeah, you're there. Not a lot of compass spots out yet.
I mean, we did get this one that I'm standing on. So it will... it'll come into play in a little bit. My turn now. I'm going to use 3 compasses to get the stone key, which allows me...
Because it's an artifact, it's played immediately.
Yes. And what happens here is I will move one of my idols that are on my player board from the slot back to my supplies. And then this card will go into that. A new artifact will come in, which is the Monkey Medallion, which is gain an item and place it on the top of my deck. It's kind of cool. But that was my main action. So now the rival.
Back to your rival.
And the rival is placed on a ruby slot, which means it's
Yep.
this
So it'll
one.
take that cool, temple thing.
That one there.
Yeah. More great artwork.
This is starting to look more and more dire for me.
I think this is your best round.
Yeah, it's my best round, but it's still not looking great by any means.
You've got 2 compasses. You
I
could
could use this
explore again
to gain a compass and a gold. Then I could use my Jeep, and I could explore again.
And the compass and the gold would also let you, in addition to exploring, you could buy that card that cost 1 gold.
Up at the top as well, yeah.
Yeah, just so you have a little more
so
substance.
I'm probably not going to be able to defeat whatever Guardian pops up, though, but we'll see. You do that.
And really, taking 1 fear card isn't...
Yeah, it's not hugely detrimental.
Yeah.
So I'll do that for the gold and the compass. I'll use my dung beetle, which has a little Jeep icon on the top.
Yep. You're riding the
beetle. Riding the beetle off into the sunset right here.
Which also gives you a tablet, which will help you fire your stone key again.
Yes, it will. So I'm going right here. So I'll get a tablet. Get that immediately. And then we reveal. Let's see what I get here. And I get a ruby.
That's pretty good.
Actually, that's really good for this turn.
Yeah.
But let's see what this Guardian is. It is the bat. Ooh. I'll be able to defeat that.
Oh.
Because of the rule where you can pay 2 gold for an airplane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can do that. Okay. So we are getting a little close on time, so I'm going to try to wrap up this round. Next is the rival. Research. And how do I determine where they research when there's multiple?
The arrow.
Okay, the far left.
So it'll go into the far left.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
it'll take an assistant, and again, you'll look at the tallest assistant and take it from there, and then the ties will break based on the arrow.
So that one is gone.
That's a bummer for you, because you could have...
That would have made an even better turn for me. Because what could have happened is this. If that assistant hadn't gone, I could just research using the ruby, gaining this assistant, which would have given me the airplane so that I wouldn't have had to use the gold. But that's not in the books now. So what I can do is use that ruby. I will move my here, gain a tablet, and then I also get an assistant, which I will actually take this one here, which allows me to do a boot for an arrowhead. And that's my turn. So we're jumping over to the rival. Rival is going to defeat their guardian. And then it's my turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my the rich primate to upgrade one of my tablets into an arrowhead. I will also spend a fear card for an arrowhead. And then I will use this for a gold. And now what I can do is I'm actually going to spend an arrowhead into... arrowhead into to move up one here. Gain a compass.
And that grabs you another compass.
And then it is the rival's turn. The rival will place on the highest one of a dagger.
Which is that one, and it looks like it's that one that gives you the tablet. And
so
the
that's
arrowhead.
there. And on my turn now, what I'm going to do is pay 2 gold and use arrowhead, defeating my guardian, which allows me exile. So I'll get rid of the sphere card.
Yeah, and the 2 gold, at any time you can spend 2 gold to be an airplane. So that made defeating the bat possible.
Yeah. So just looking at this, the next things that they are doing are taking over places. So wouldn't really do anything. I'm sitting in a position right now where I have 15 plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You were starting to catch up.
I think over the next... Yeah, so that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, in the first couple rounds, I feel like I'm getting destroyed, but the engine starts working in your favor after you start getting going. So probably would have tried to get some more cards.
Could have gotten another artifact probably this turn.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Just how the rival scores is it just scores points for everything on its board. You see there's like a spot for idols when you get doubles that has a -1. Those you'll just get 2 points for. The rival would just get 2 points for instead of 3.
But yeah, the rival racks up these cards in there.
Yeah. And imagine if you were playing with the red tile where it was getting the higher point value.
Yeah, I mean, like, just looking at this right here, so that they already had 3, 6, 9. Oop. And that is the alarm. I don't know if that sound effect went to the camera or not, but if it did,
I heard a beep.
It was really annoying.
I just heard a beep. It was
on mine. It was like anything. Alarm going off. So, but anyway, that's about how much time we have to play. So.
Yeah, and just like so, you can adjust the difficulty level by adding more of the red tiles, and then online right now we have purple tiles available to download, which are kind of like extra hard. So if you've mastered the red tiles, you can up the ante.
Okay, so let's jump back. We'll actually talk a little bit about what we have online here in just a couple seconds, and okay, so. Man, that was a rough game. So we've got about 5 minutes left in the stream. So no, we couldn't finish the game, but we hope everyone had a good time showing when we showed off basically everything in the solo game. Tyler, you were saying something about the purple tiles that are online?
Yeah. So we have purple tiles over online that can ramp up the difficulty. That's available right now. We also have a mode in the same kind of print and play expansion we have that gives the rival objectives. And if the rival completes those objectives, they'll get extra points. So it gives you kind of direction. You want to do this before the rival does. So just ways to up the ante a bit while you're playing the solo game.
No, that sounds awesome. And then people that go to the site, that's not all they'll see. So you'll see the download little green box for the downloadable extra purple tiles, but we've also been working on a campaign, correct?
Yeah. So Elwin and Min have been working on a campaign for the the solo mode. That's going to do stuff. It's going to add it's going to drastically change the way each game's played. It's going to add more lore, so you'll learn more kind of about the history in this world of Arnak. New strategies. Like we said, it's a campaign. At least 4 games. It'll take you to beat it. Totally replayable. I'm really excited.
Yeah,
about it.
if I would recall, they said sometime in April the releases of the campaign are going to be episodic. So
Yeah.
we'll be
So, like,
once a
one a
week,
week.
we'll be kind of feeding them to everyone else, and going from there. So yeah.
We have time. I could give a little sneak preview of like the type of
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
given a 5-minute warning, so I think we're good.
All right, yeah. So, for instance, this is from Chapter 1, The Lost Expedition. When we landed, this land seemed pristine, but it did not take long to discover the first signs of human passage. This is quite exciting. We may actually be really close to finding out what happened to Dr. Cattell. A wreckage of a plane was found near the shore. Surprisingly, it seems with the right equipment, we may actually be able to repair it. So then this
Okay.
sets it up. So one of the base camp tiles will be replaced by the crashed plane tile from the the level 1 deck. And instead of getting idols, you'll be getting fear whenever you explore a new location. And you're still playing against the rivals, so you'll be trying to beat the rival, but also you'll be racing. There'll be an owl guardian, and all kinds of stuff change in the setup and how the game's played. And this is the first the first level of the game.
Where's the what one's the crashed plane in? Is it in a level 1 or?
Yeah, it's level 1. It's the one we actually saw it in our game that gives you
Oh
the
yeah.
two-
Here, let me grab it.
three-
It's this one right here.
three items.
Not sure if we're gonna be able to see that though, but
Yeah.
it's this one here.
So, yeah, so that will replace the 2 compass spot on the board.
I'll get
And
all
then
fancy.
we'll also have the only extra components you'll need to download are a deck of story cards. So as you play through each campaign, you'll be drawing these story cards to kind of tell you what's going on.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Yeah.
That's it. I
Yeah.
promise I was trying to be fancy, but it blacked out my camera for a moment there.
So yeah, that's going to be what the campaign's like, and I'm really excited to see what they do with it. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I am too. And so that is coming in sometime in April. Being worked on now, among all sorts of other things that we can't really talk about right now. But we have more in store soon. So keep an eye out on Czech Games social media. You can see it all below. Facebook, our website. We also, Tyler actually streams weekly on our Twitch channel. So if you want to join him and say hello.
I think this week I'll play a full game of the Arnak solo mode.
Very cool.
So we can see.
So yeah, join us at all of the links below. We'll be putting out more and more information this year. And we definitely thank you all for joining us. So until next time, safe gaming.